when people ask, like, because Janelle's been asked a lot. She's like, "When are you guys getting married?" Oh my god, like, bro,
Get
don't
outta here.
fucking ask us
Yeah.
about marriage. First of all,
That's a
Yeah.
dumb. Yeah, that's a dumb
Yeah,
question.
That's a
Niggas
huge
is
pet
21.
peeve. If
Get
you're
outta
asking,
here.
if you ask that, you're probably fucking
Relax.
annoying, like in real person.
Niggas don't got assets.
So don't ask couples
note,
about
I
like.
think
He's been asked this a couple of times.
Don't ask me about no marriage, bro. Because
Okay.
if me and Janelle aren't thinking about it, why are you thinking about it? All right. So we don't like to
Also,
think
wait,
not
about
your
yeah,
business.
also, like, yeah, why your business in their mind?
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
get,
what the fuck
your
you care?
business.
get his
Exactly.
name out your mouth.
Exactly.
Get the
Exactly.
fuck
Okay.
out
Sorry,
of
I'm
here.
coming out really strong.
No,
but,
I
like,
would go.
But,
Hey, this is a nice dribble. Oh, AI, go to work, bro. Go to
yo,
work.
invite me to the wedding,
Pump
bro.
it,
Like,
pump
bro,
it,
I don't
pump
even
it.
fucking talk to you anymore. I remember that in like 12th grade. You don't forget me when you make the wedding. Like, no, bro, I'm gonna forget you. I'm gonna forget you.
You're not
Nah,
invited,
you
bro.
were
You were
If
on
you
the
told
list,
me
you just
not
got
to
crossed
forget,
out.
I'm gonna forget you.
And we're doing it
I-
at your church.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm really coming off strong. But no, me and Janelle already said it. We don't even talk about it because we're focused on what we're doing right now. And we both said this before, and I'm like, I'm cool with that. Cause like I don't even think about it.
Okay.
Because we're both focused on getting a profession, doing our shit. She's doing a respiratory therapist. I'm trying to do EMT, trying to get to PA. We're not gonna think about it, about marriage until we're like stable. And I think our generation, I don't know if we are gonna be getting married that young.
Like like past generation, and like I've talked about like with like grandparents and stuff like that.
They got married young.
They get married young because it's
also
like
had kids a lot younger.
they
too.
had kids a lot younger, and because it's like it's also like a financial thing too. It's like, all right,
Everything was kind of
we're
available.
doubling our strength kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like we could make it together and shit like that, you know.
Because the thing is, like right now, for our generation, all the prices got upped. If we're trying to buy something like a house, apartment, trying to own something, everything got upped, and I think our generation has like is getting paid the least out of everything. But
I think it's like the inflation hasn't. Mr.
Settled.
Finance, actually.
something
very-
hasn't
like,
settled in
Not
the
the
economy.
inflation, like the price of the goods versus the salaries hasn't risen the same. That's
Supply-
what
supply and
yeah, I
demand.
I feel like I've heard that before, but I'm not BC. All right,
Shut
Claude
up.
doesn't know.
Anyways,
I don't,
yeah,
I don't even know.
and like like going and buying a house with Janelle, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon until like, of course, we're like super stable, and plus it's cheaper to live at home. Like, there's no, I don't think there's a shame in doing. I mean, maybe past generations have shamed it, but if your parents say, "Yo, you can live here until you want,"
Fam,
I'm
that's
gonna live there.
that's
Like,
laundry, that's food,
like
that's
hello. But then again, that
electricity.
depends on the dynamic you have with your parents.
yeah.
But
Right.
anyways, bro, fuck a wedding. Let me, bro. I know, Janelle. I'm gonna say this, but Janelle, I'm probably gonna have one. But I'm just saying, like, maybe spend more on the honeymoon than the actual. Because I've been talking to, we did like sporadically talk about it, but it was more like towards, we want something small, something intimate, something not everyone's getting invited to.
That's your vibe, yeah.
Oh,
And if
exclusive shit.
no, but I'm saying, like, if you know you're gonna get invited, you're probably gonna get invited because you're tight with me. But
Yeah, if you're guessing, like, oh, am I
if,
gonna
you're,
get?
if
Nah.
you're guessing, you're not in it. That's all. That's all I gotta say. That's plus, I gotta pay for you. If I don't fuck with you, how am I gonna pay for
I
your
gotta pay
seat?
for your
Are
salmon
you
dinner.
kidding me?
Your salmon.
Are
Okay.
you kidding me?
That I appreciate that, but okay. So, but now, as someone who Justin had an age, right? Or in theory, he has.
I have like
kind of a
range,
yeah, like a marker. What do you?
idea, I
How do you
guess,
feel about people who maybe are in the opposite boat, which is like we'll get married at whatever age it is. It doesn't really matter. Do you have a stance on that?
Like, what age you get married?
Yes.
Uh,
Just like removing yourself from the situation. type
okay,
thing. You
removing
see what I'm
my
saying?
situation
because we both know now.
You
like,
already know
guys are both,
where my stance is.
Yeah.
I think our stances are very similar.
Feel
too, where it's
similar,
just like, yeah.
I don't think it matters what age you get married, because I mean, obviously, it's gonna be kind of, people are like, "Oh, you're too young to get married." But if you know, you know. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't like judging other couples. Like, it's just like, I don't want to talk about them the same way I don't want people talking about me and Janelle.
Right.
So like, if you get married at like 20, go get fucking married. Who the fuck cares?
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter to me. But I just want you to know the financials of it. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to get absorbed into it. And plus, there's a bunch of situations like arranged stuff. Like, I don't know too much about it, but I don't think it matters. I mean, as long as you're like, if I have to give an age, 18, 20 above, maybe when you're
Okay.
in 20s, because I think when you're 18, 19, not like saying it applies to everybody, but I don't know if everyone really knows themselves at 18, 19. So maybe like in the 20s, you should be okay. But
That's right,
even
yeah,
if
yeah.
it's later than 30s, there's no fucking rush, bro. There's no rush.